What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 17 FS911 garage update slash Glen Beach update slash McCormick County update video, whatever you want to call these, and with some extra at the end. So I'm over the past couple of days, there's been some movement within the McCormick County group. There's been a couple of packs released. There's been a couple, there's been one pack released. Another person, two other people have put theirs into like testing phase. So it's reignited my desire to finish this, or try my best to get it finished. And then I got hammered with a sickness. So if you guys hear me coughing or sneezing, I apologize. I'm still getting over the flu, which was hellacious. So that I didn't do anything for like a week and a half. And like when I did start to work on this, I was just like, it did the whole flu stuff messed with my like ability to concentrate, I guess. So I it was I worked on it for like 5 minutes, and then I found something else to do for a while, and then come back for 5 more minutes. So I'm happy to announce I did get 2 trucks done. So that's a plus. That's a huge plus from 3, almost double what I had done. I did get done. Oh, of course, they're not trucks. It's a command unit ambulance, but the ambulance was the biggest pain in the rear. The ambulance was by far. I don't know why. I hate doing ambulances. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4 more vehicles in Station 1, and then it'll go off to testing, and then from there we'll move to Station 2, which I might switch Station 2 and 3, so we'll do Station... Oh, I screwed up. So we'd do the big station, be Station 2, and then Station 3, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I did get 2 vehicles done. We got the chief vehicle done, or one of the chief vehicles done, this is actually supposed to be, no, this is supposed to be car 2. Car 1's the chief vehicle. So it's supposed to be car 2, and I did 41-1. So we looked a little bit more into the whole tag situation, and it seems that the way these work is you have the Maryland tag, the volunteer fire department, and then you have the name of the department, and then below that is your, I guess, the registration, your plate number. So the first initial and the last initial there, I didn't know what they stood for, so I just put E and R, engine rescue. It made sense to me. But further looking into it, so the way I was doing it was just going to be E, R, and then the middle numbers would be like, so it'd be like, this one originally was CR2 for car 2. But the way they do it, so the first initial is actually the vehicle. So like this would be ambulance A4111, and R is the county initial. So we just chose to keep it R, since that's the one we were going with. So I do have to go back, and these I think are fine because these are engines. So like that one worked, engine 411, engine 412. This one needs to be changed. I need to Q41. I guess I'd make this one 413, because the other ladders would be 411, 412. So this would be Q413, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, we did get this done. So I did switch. I'm not a huge fan of the way the blues and reds alter on this one, but it works. It gets it done. I did switch this one back here from red and white to red and blue, and then we did do over here, and then I slapped Glen Beach across the back of it. So there you go. That's done. It has all the lights, reverse lights, brake lights, right? There you go. You see the brake lights, turn signals, both front and back. It does have horn, sirens, all that. So there you go. There's car 2. There will be 2 more Durangos in this pack. One's going to be pretty much identical to this, just a different tag, and the other one's going to be the black one, the slick top. I'm debating on whether to put these rims on it or the aluminum rims or whatever they are. The other look, we'll see how it goes. I'm not a huge fan of black on black, like black vehicle with black rims. I think the Durangos do look decent with the black on black, but I prefer the other. We'll see how it goes, but there you go. There is car 2. Then I completed the ambulance here. So I think the last time you guys saw this, it was a completely different box without the paint job. So this was the one that had the most work. I mean, the car itself, literally the only thing I did was add Glen Beach Fire Company on the back and the tag. Everything else was already done. This one I had to put a whole new bed on it. Essentially what I did was I took the McCormick County ambulance that Peyton did, because everybody agreed that that was the best scaling towards the Durango. So I had to take that one, replace the bed on it, then replace the cab with this cab. So it was quite a process, and then I had to do all the lighting and the texturing and everything. So this was the most work, and I do like how it turned out. I hate doing ambulances. So there's our lights. And then I did add scene lights to this one. It didn't have scene lights on it. Oh, for some reason, we gotta change that. The back one is not correct. We do have lights, reverse lights, brake lights, turn signals, horn, sirens. It has all the lights. So that was frustrating, but there is ambulance 41-1, one of 4 in the pack. So now that I have this one done, the other 2 are pretty much going to be the same. The 4th one is the Freightliner, different box, different cab. 41-2 is going to have a newer Ram cab. Does that say Dodge? It does say Dodge. Huh. Anyway, so the 41-2 is going to have a newer Ram cab on it. It's going to be actually the same cab off of Peyton's county ambulance. So that's going to be that. The 41-3 is going to be this exact ambulance with different rims on it. And then 41-4 is, of course, going to be the Freightliner that we showed up before. So there you go. There's 2 completed vehicles for Glen Beach Station 1. Like I said, now we have brush, we have the mini pumper, we have the ATV, and the jet ski to do. All are in the process. I think this is the one that needs the most work done to it. This in the Well, I mean, the ATV has been started, but I'm not going to do a ton of work to that. It's just going to be retexturing and everything. The mini pumper and this are probably right on par. It's just lights. I have to rescale them both. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger than what this ambulance is, so I got to scale this down just a tad. And go from there. Same with the mini pumper. It has to be scaled down. It's just mean, like, little mind-numbing tasks to do. And then lights and all that. So I'm going to try to get this one done by the end of next week. and then move on to the mini pumper, have it done, and in between, work on the jet ski and the ATV, since those are more simpler tasks, and try to knock those out in between these two big projects. And then hopefully by by the end of March, or by mid-March, hopefully have them sent off to testing, and hopefully by the end of March released. We'll see about that. So yeah, that's currently what's going on with Glen Beach. Let's talk about other stuff we've worked on. Good Lord Almighty, that was quite a long time. So I don't know what I've shown off and what I haven't. With some of this stuff, but I think I've shown off all of this. I don't know if I've showed off this. I'm not sure if this is gonna stay. I like how it looks, but it just seems small. We might have to scale it up a little bit. We'll see about that. But anyway, this is the other stuff I've worked on in my meantime. So we have this new mid mount from Cody. He put out. I was gonna go with this velocity cab, but I don't like the way this looks right here. It comes down too far or something. I don't know. And if I lower this down at all, I feel like it's not gonna fit right. I don't know. Maybe we'll lower that down. See, I do like the way this looks though. So, I was thinking about doing another department to add to this. I know you're adding shit before you. I understand this. I understand this. But this is Station 7, Station 6, Station 8. We do have Station 9 already spoken for, so this would be like Station 5. And it was going to be like an all velocity cab station, so we'd have the velocity mid mount, this velocity rescue cab with a tanker that I got. I took the foam bed from Peyton's quantum foam truck, and I took the bed off of it and did this, which I actually really like. So it kind of reminds me of my jacked up version of what was it, 502 from way back in the day, early Farming Sim 17 days. And then of course we have the rescue. Again, these are just sandwiched together. So that's those. I don't think I've done anything over here. This is I don't know. I can't remember if I've shared this off in a video or not. I know I've showed pictures off of it before. So this is a bit time consuming. So I took this cab off of Peyton's Independent Fire Company pack. I redid the whole front end. So I took the front end, the lights, the grill, and all that off of his dash. His dash he released recently, and slapped it on there. And I really like how it come out. It feels small compared to like this. I mean, it does look a little bit smaller, so maybe we just scale it up a little bit. But I slapped it on this amazing tanker bed that Lurch is going to be a part of his McCormick County pack. So there's that. I've talked about all this though. So yeah, I think that's it. So we are chugging along, and hoping to be done with Station 1. Like I said, once I finish Station 1, we'll go through real quick. Station 2, it's going to be super simple. We have to finish one truck. Those two, I believe, are done with the exception of lighting on the ambulance. So that Station 2, and this is just going to be a copy of that one with a different tag. So, yeah. Not a ton of work left to do there. Once I finish Station 1, and then Station 3, I think most of the stuff is done. Ugh. So like it's just going back minor fixes and stuff with most of this. So it's not a ton of work. It's just finishing what's already started. I think the most work I'm going to have to do is to the brush truck and utilities to scale those down. But I think everything else is mostly done. Just lights and final like little tweaking. Oh, and the marine support truck. If that finished that, I don't know if that's going to be finished or not. But there you go. So hopefully things start rolling once I get a little bit better. I have the mental capacity to finish Station 1, and then like I said, once Station 1's done, it's just kind of like a snowball. Like we're over top we're at the top of the hill, and it's just retexturing and slapping like tags and stuff on stuff. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna get out of here. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a huge favor, leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Glen Beach, McCormick County, FS91 garage update videos, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want me to know whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.